Hey, Game Hunter here, and it's time for part 2 of Aliens the Roguelike using a scout. So, we can just go and directly hit load game, and it'll bring us directly back to where we were last time. We last left off with me experiencing a huge desync, and I just decided to stop it right then. But, I believe the plan was to actually go and get to the next floor. So, I will, I guess, clean up this area in general. And I'm going to take things kind of cautiously in this run. Which means, I think that means at least, if I recall playing it in the older times, basically I just make my way up through the storage tower as far as I could go without having to go to another place. And then, you know, I can't really remember, but it was probably something like, just at that point, finding my way up to the main tower, highest floor I could possibly reach. So, oh, there's a drone. Now he's hitting. No, he's not anymore. There's another one. I wonder if I can... Yeah, okay. So I can do blind fire. And apparently... apparently drones don't seem to care. That's cool. So how do I get over there? Okay. Yeah. Man, I should have changed my key bindings. I'm probably going to blow some med packs this way. Because now I want to be using run mode a lot. Just doesn't work like that, you know? Well, do I want to close the door? I don't know how well aliens can follow me through the elevator. So elevators are really easy, you just use the stair key. Oh! That one's broken. Okay, it says that it's broken, so... Huh. Oh well. I don't really remember there being broken elevators in the first version. It could be a new thing. But either way, you know, I'll just make my way to the main tower. Or civilian tower. Let's just do civilian tower and use the stair elevator here. Darn you, hunters. Fortunately, hunters go down fairly quickly for their capital A status. So. Not too worried about them, frankly. I guess I'm only worried about them in larger groups at this point, because I have the established ammo that I need to really deal with everything right now. And I have a flak jacket. And, what is this? Oh. I already got maximum capacity. You can see your ammo capacities looking here. So, I'm maxed out in that, maxed out in shells, and I got quite a bit of 9mm. I haven't found really any grenades, though. I think those are just the ones I started with. But there's plenty of other ammo. There's M250, M309, some grenades for when you, if you want to use the RPG. Which in this case stands for rocket-propelled grenade. Wow, look at all those drones. I am looking forward to that with my combat shotty. Bam! Bam! And bam. So, that's always fun. That's just 15 easy experience right there. It only cost me 3 shells. Yeah, switching to the sidearm is very fast, in my experience. Right, I forgot I was going for the elevator here. Let's actually do that. Except I seem to have taken the long way, if I can even make it. Let's see if I can. Oh. Okay, here we go. Alright, yeah, I could have done that a minute ago. So, is this broken? Yeah, it's broken. I wonder if they look different. I bet they look different when they're broken. That seems like something I would do. Although the fact that you know that they're, not only where they are, but the fact whether or not they're broken. That seems pretty... Main tower. Main tower. I am a little, nervous about entering this so soon. So I'll probably not use the elevator to go up here. Main tower is among the harder... Among the harder towers, I don't know if it's the hardest tower, but it's the one that contains the queen at the very end, if nothing else. I guess let's just test the theory that, great. It's not what I want to see right now. Okay, cool grenade. And there is a worker. Avoid workers unless you have things that heavily pierce. So, is he on the move? He's on the move. When they're on the move, you want to make sure you move with them, or, you know, away from them. Ah, great. Well, that's what the firearm's for. Sidearm is for. Gonna have to use a med pack. I'm not really glad that I'm using the med packs like this already. But I only have 3. Apparently I left the storage tower without filling myself. Probably not smart. But there's a medical tower, as a matter of fact. Sidearm is great, though, I gotta say. Scout is fun, because the sidearm is just a nice weapon. Don't accidentally shoot the worker. Accidentally shoot the worker can get you into serious trouble. So that's already over to the next place. I might just want to do that. Who is... Warriors are rough. Warriors are kind of like hunters, but slower. I believe they roughly deal the same kind of damage, which is why you have to be super careful against them. But if you notice, we're already finding these fairly high-level enemies this early. And that's, that can be tough, definitely. Did he catch on? Even if he does, they're also... the workers are pretty slow. You can outrun them. So, you know, of all the things to accidentally hit, it's not really too bad. You know, it's not as bad as catching a revenant's attention or something, for instance. So. Ugh, you know what? Main tower makes me really nervous. Let's just move on to a different one. There's quite a few towers.
Security tower.
Security tower's low light? Man. I don't remember security tower. It might go from floor to floor, to be honest. Man. No, I'm not doing security tower under low light like this. We will move on to a different section. Critical hits. Bam! Love those critical hits. And with Master Scouting, or whatever you want to call it. Darn it! Oh boy, this is not good. It's not good at all. Okay. I could have handled that better, but it could have been worse. I could have used the combat shotty and taken extra damage just to equip it. Oh. Okay. Whew. I wasn't punished for going.
Tower.
Son, why are there so many low light levels? Let me check on my experience. Yeah, I'm only halfway to sidearms. Man, it takes forever. I am just going to make my way through here like it ain't nothing but a thing, right? That's a phrase that I've heard, certainly. Ah! See, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use med packs, and then they're gonna throw hunters at me. Okay, medical tower. Medical tower, in theory, is supposed to have lots of medical supplies. Whether this is actually the case, I have no idea. Sometimes I've been to the medical tower and you just don't find anything. But it's also not a difficult place. So I'm gonna try to use this tower to ascend to, you know, a higher level. Okay. I just have to be really careful about... Okay, so, never mind. It looks like you can hit things and it affects you. Wasting ammo that way. So, there's a bunch of medical lockers. Let us pray that there are some med packs. One for 6 lockers isn't really too bad. I've had a lot worse. And there's another med pack. So. And another med pack. Excellent. This is exactly the kind of stuff I want to be getting right now. 2 drones. Okay. Primary. These guys. Was that? It says XP. Does that mean I just hit 1,000 or something? Probably. Whatever. Don't care. They're probably telling me I should probably use it. Screw you guys. I'm getting another 1,000 and getting to expert sidearms. And when I do, you know, that'll be great. That really will be great. I am greatly looking for... Man, there's so much of that cult ammo. I believe it's a cult anyway. I can't remember exactly. Where is the elevator here? Is there even an elevator here? All of these questions, nobody's giving me any answers because Nash is dead. Poor Nash, man. I almost felt like I should call myself Nash and be like, hey, no, Nash isn't dead. I'm right here. But no, we're going with the name. Ah, Hunter. Was I supposed to expect him? Wow, okay. That was a lot of damage all at once. Everybody crawled out of the vent. Darn it! I really need to be more careful about this. Drones. This one. I guess there's another drone somewhere. I took 6. That's not good. Not good at all. Another 6. Why are you getting harder? No, it's not a matter of getting harder. I'm shooting them from a farther distance. And I believe that affects my accuracy, essentially. If you notice, most of those were lightly hits. Light hits. What is that? Oh, that's something I've already seen before. Yeah, that's pretty crappy AI right there. Although, it seems pretty rare, so I'm not going to complain. And I'm not going to complain about, you know, them giving me the ghost of a chance here. Was there... Must have been an enemy here. Otherwise... Yeah, maybe not. Again, I am not complaining. Really wish I knew my way around this place, then I could just kind of beeline it. Okay, there's one. That might have been the dude that was walking around. To my understanding, they're not supposed to be walking around. That's just the workers and such. Workers and drones. Still no sign of the elevator. I bet if I just kind of walked along the hallway, I could find it. Let's do that. Let's be very careful. I'm going to keep my finger on the run mode button while I go through here. So that whenever I... man, I'm kind of running lowish. Well, not too low, but certainly my ammunition for my pistol is being depleted quite quickly here. And just... Okay, there we go. There's a... Does this say that it's broken? From the... No, it's outside my vision. So, let's see how close I can get. Ah, good, med pack. 6. Man, making me use all my bullets like that. Haha, med packs are full, so I can start really using them. Although it's not a bad idea to keep a few on the ground if you plan on returning. Okay, is this one broken? It is broken. Is this something I should expect on the very first floor like this? Man. Okay, well, civilian and storage and medical tower are all missing there. Another med pack. Cool. So I need to find yet another way up. Okay, that's cool. I can dig it. But I mean, what does that really leave? That leaves the engineering tower. Engineering tower isn't the worst thing I could do. Although it can get kind of rough in here, if I recall. It's kind of like the storage tower, but in a sort of a plus way. So I'll be taking damage here, which is a problem. So you can use doors to, you know, run from stuff. And I am not at all embarrassed to do that. I just wish I could get my flak armor instead of the flak jacket. Using the flak jacket. What is this? Pistol, right. There's a juvenile. There's a dead juvenile. Yeah, man. Okay, come on, let's just do this right. Search for that elevator. Okay, there we are. And, yes, okay, so these are equal signs as opposed to those tildes. Or tildes, or... I don't know. And they're usually guarded in some way. Double perfect. Man. Some dude really taught me how to shoot a pistol. I am thankful. So let's just go right up.
Entering level.
Hooray. So, wow, the elevators are right next to each other on this place, and neither of them are broken. So this would be a great way to descend. I might want to kind of secure the engineering tower on level 3 just for that purpose. Let's try to... Yeah, I'm probably just going to take extra damage because of this. Oh, lovely. Well, the good news is that they're hurting. Oh, wow. That is one of the downsides to the combat shotgun. You will attract attention from far away because it has a huge range. And depending on whether or not you actually want that attention, or, you know, regardless of whether or not you want that attention. So this place will be harder, but at least it's not low light. So, that is infinitely better. Okay, infinitely is perhaps... I could probably say some sort of clever thing involving integrals, or I don't know. Oh, wow, okay, so warriors can crawl out of shafts down here. Just my luck. I'll just show you how hard it is to kill a worker. And the good news is that you can run away and do stuff like this. Games. But I need to be very careful, of course, about, well, one, getting myself cornered, and two, you know, dudes popping out of the elevator shaft. So, I know that all the little guys give you 5, and so far I've counted that the what are they called? The warriors and the hunters give you 15. I'm just checking to see how much workers give. So, darn it, I can't even remember what I would... Okay, 1225. So, 1230. So they're not worth it at all. They only give you 5 experience. And he wasted like 20 of my bullets, essentially, in doing that. Alright. I'm going to try to make my way back to... what do you call it? Okay, yeah, let's use this med pack. I gotta say, I'm awfully tempted, once I hit expert, to not really beeline master, but instead maybe get some points into medicine, or whatever that one's called. The thing that increases how much health you get from med packs, because that could prove extremely vital later on. Extremely. Yes, flak armor! I definitely want to be carrying flak armor. I don't know if it lowers my speed. This game doesn't really have any statistics on that, to my knowledge. Yeah. Oh, let me check. So... no. I mean, maybe it does. I missed the closed door button, after all. So, there's that. Certainly that. frag grenade I already have max of. Another security key. Oh, I have 8 security keys. That's a lot of security keys. Nothing to do here except stare. Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. I mean, if you try to run and there's somebody around, they won't let you. It's kind of a safety mechanism. And it's an important one, because it's half the reason you use run mode, so that you're not stumbling in enemies such as that, for instance. Can't believe he took 5 hits there. I mean, I can understand if they're at a distance, but they should take a max of 4. Man, this is a pain. Submachine gun is not running. My pistol is, well, I mean, it's not doing the same job, but it's doing a better job. 9mm. I'm looking for plenty of 9mm. And mostly I'm just keeping my combat shotty for groups. Although I have more ammo of that than I do of the other one. Maybe I'll leave it equipped for now. So, lots of fun going on here. Admittedly, this isn't quite as fast-paced as AliensRL, and I'm not as experienced at it, so I won't be playing, you know, very quickly, of course. Main tower. Wow, the elevators are right next to that, for that place, too. Where is the... Good thing I had the combat shotty on. I have to be careful. I want to make sure that nobody's gonna try to... I guess molest might be a good word for aliens. Wow. Oh, that was great. Man, warriors don't... Either I got lucky with those hits, as I can't really tell because of the way that the combat shotgun works. Alright, where are you going? Because wherever you're going, I don't want to be there. Kind of locked me off there. So I don't want to deal with main tower yet. Hunter, where did you come from? Alright, I didn't take a huge amount of damage against him. Feeling pretty confident now. And that will probably get me killed. So, medpack. I didn't use the medpack because I felt confident. I used the medpack because there's almost zero reason not to. Wow, was that... I don't know. For a second there I thought I saw a crap ton of enemies. And that might be possible. Main tower, you will see a crap ton of enemies. Make no mistake. Okay, cool, incendiary grenade. If you see a huge group, that's the perfect time to use a grenade. And also main tower carries a lot, and I mean a lot of ammo for this pistol in particular. Okay, so that was just my imagination. Critical hit! Also, I noticed the security tower tends to carry quite a bit of the ammo that I'm using for this pistol, the 9mm. Yeah. You just lose track of time playing this game. Well, I don't know. I'm still gonna play a little bit. I haven't had any... I feel like last time when I had that, that kind of desync problem... pistol, right? That I should probably... Oh, I'm already on 3. Because I had planned originally to get to a second floor before stopping last time. I didn't do that, so I'll just play plenty extra tonight. See how far it gets me. Maybe I'll try to get my way all the way up to, well, that's not even far away at this point, to expert level of pistol. And then we can see how much of a difference that makes. It may not be a real significant change, but overall, it'll take fewer hits to kill things, stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, it was a perfect, and then a hit. Yeah, notice perfectly hit isn't like insta-kill or anything in this game. There's a worker bee. Did he get stuck? Oh man, he got stuck right next to the that ammo crate. Where'd he go? Never a good sign when you lose track of a worker. Because the last thing you want to do is spend your time shooting down a worker. Well, let's see. Where is... what's it called? I think I'm just going to beeline it for storage tower at this point. Stupid enemy stuff. Not this stuff. Okay, fine. So that's good. It's definitely good use of the combat shotgun against tough enemies like that. Ugh. Okay, good, he chased me. Much better to be chased like that. Where are you going, Mr. Worker? Going in there. Yeah, they don't even notice others doing stuff. They're only interested in their immediate vicinity. For all I know, they have just really crappy vision, and that's exactly what causes them to be so very oblivious. He hath removed my easy exit. Just kind of annoying. I don't think you can destroy walls. Pulse rifle. Oh man. I don't have any ammo for it. So I'm just gonna have to remember it's here, and if I get to the point where I can kind of use it effectively, the pulse rifle is the weapon of choice, I think, in terms of your primary weapons. He's still at it, huh? Well, great. Coming? I'm just gonna run away. Man. I'll just take the hit. Oh. Okay. Yes, please ignore me.
Storage tower.
Okay, storage tower. To my knowledge, storage tower is always low light. Engineering tower, not always. I just remember doing storage tower a lot because... Did I use... Huh. I must have had to use a security key for something. I know you have to use them in the main tower on occasion. I didn't realize that I had done so, though. Oh, there's an enemy. Isn't there? Huh. I guess with low light, you're always so very close to all the doors. Aw, darn it. Look at that. Man. Lots of damage. It's a good thing there was an extra med pack. That's why you don't want to stay in the storage tower, because enemies pop out and they just kill you. So, I guess, if I recall, as I keep trying to do so for this game, essentially later in the, towards the end game, before you face the Queen, while you're going up all of those, all the elevators and stuff, reaching to the top floors, you're looking for something called power armor. And, I don't know if I've ever actually gotten it, but from what I've been told, it's very good armor. It lets you carry heavy weapons, and it provides protection. Normally you have to get something called a gyro destabilizer to wear heavy weapons. But with the power armor, you don't. Flak jacket, don't want. There's also a radiation suit, but we don't need to worry about that yet. Darn it! Ah, 100. Do not want to fight. I don't think there were any med packs. There might have been some med packs, but... I'm really tempted to get... Well, let's see. Okay, cool. I just got enough points. So, sidearms, expert level. Master. Master takes a lot, so I think at this point I will start leveling in things like get a point in medicine and fitness, and maybe like technical. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. Because fitness gives you extra speed, which is important when you're either out running things or just in the end game when you do have to run all the way out. Because once you beat the Queen, that's not the end of the game. You still have to, darn it, make it out right. Really? Wow. I just left that thing out. Darn it. Darn it. I really gotta pay attention. Well, that's useful. I can kill, I can snipe off drones that way. Definitely useful. Worker. Yeah, great. Well, yeah, workers don't really shred very much. Couldn't catch him on the barrel, no. They're smarter than that. They're a lot smarter than that. I don't have any automatic doors to, I mean, what I could do is, you know, use the barrel explosion and stuff like that. Let's try that. Is he coming? Yeah. One more. Come on, hit it! Darn it! Well, apparently, barrels aren't easy shots in this game. Or maybe they just don't explode easily. Okay, there we go. Ow! Wow, that hurt a lot. That was not worth it. Probably. Probably not worth it. Dead. So barrels work... let me just... You know, I'm in such low light, it's kind of suicidal to be doing stuff like that. And I must say, I'm not really noticing the difference right now with the pistol. But I probably will. Wow. These guys really are hunting me. Ow. See? I wasn't supposed to get hit there. Actually, I wanted to use a med pack. Mixing up those buttons is a pain. Not just a pain, it's a hassle. I'm gonna really have to change the key bindings when I play next time. Before I play next time. I don't think they actually save if you do it at the same time. So, I had to... it looks like I just had to completely backtrack all of that. That was cool, 2 hits, wow. I wonder if it just plain increases your damage, because a hit and a heavy hit probably wouldn't have done that in the last... spare ammo. Again with the cult. I'm pretty sure I used to find cults exploring this part of the game. The upper levels of the storage tower. I don't think the storage tower is even very big. One with the hunters. 3 hits. Good. That's what I need against hunters. 3 hits or less. I'm already low on... well, low-ish on med packs. You always want to stay as... Okay. Let's just ignore you. Can I shoot down doors? No. Is there another way to get to that guy? It's a better question. Or... yeah, I can't move barrels in this game. So many of the cult ammo. I'm not exactly hurting for other ammo types, but it's just a surprising amount for a weapon that you can only carry. You can carry very little of that ammo type. Another worker. Med packs. Okay, good. And just as I found a med pack, I have to use it. But I'm not too worried. In fact, this is kind of boring. I'm gonna go find the elevator. Darn it! Well, there goes my... looks like I managed to get him off my tail. I haven't noticed any kind of... darn it! Exploration bonus. There's the elevator. Let's just try to find the shortest path to the elevator. Again, ow! Ugh, this is not... this expert in sidearms is not being very nice to me. Not in the slightest. No. Okay. safe.
Level 3.
Level 3. Oh, there's a level 4, but it's broken, so... Right, well, this is all low light still. Worker. Darn you, work. Wow, okay, he followed me that time. That was kind of impressive. Hit it! Hit it! The barrel! It is right there! There! Right there. Did, worker come off? No, he didn't. Hit the barrel. It is right in. Screw it. There we go. Oh, that still hit me? What the heck? As usual, workers prove far too annoying to deal with. Another hunter that I only wounded, grazed with that first shot. Oh, man. Drones I can deal with. Drones are nice things to deal with. Okay, medpack. That wasn't totally worthless. I got some of the stuff that I used. But let's get the hex out of here. Oh, cool. I am now a seasoned scout. I believe there is absolutely no, and again, I had to use a security key for something. I need to pay more attention to the doors I'm opening. Wow, this is kind of a blocked off area. What's up with that? Truly not an ideal place to be. Worker, broken, broken elevator. I wonder if technicians... Seems like a technician being able to operate, fix broken elevators might be something that they could, potentially do. I have no idea if that's the case. It's just a very tiny amount of speculation that probably isn't, that level of sophistication is probably not yet. Oh, God. I literally walked into his attack. Where is... Oh, there it is. Man, I didn't even have to fight that hard. That was not my best performance. Not at all. Let's just get out of here. Man.
Entering main tower.
Not exactly the best place to be, but certainly certainly better than where I was. Even just a little bit. Wow, there's a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies! But that's exactly what this weapon is for. Did somebody hit me? I don't know. I think somebody hit me. But again, this is why low light is such an issue. Although the enemies can't see you either in the low light. So, you know, it works both ways. But at the same time, workers are just that much more annoying. Because you can't just kind of avoid them with ease. Okay, cool. I'm starting to find some, I believe that's pulse ammo. Why is this worker coming this way? Stop coming this way, worker. And stop blocking me off, worker. Okay, well, the good news is that there's at least an escape path. And I just threw that. Incendiary grenade on the worker. Oh, wait. Yeah. So he's way dead. He is super dead. super mega dead. And it looks like I actually killed some other guy in the process. And apparently... No, okay. It goes through walls, though. So, that is, that's a nifty little heads up. And there was my, I think, my very first grenade use, so... Always a fun time. Darn it. Well, that place is blocked off anyway. Oh, yeah. I used a grenade. Or, I found a grenade here. Alright, lost his trail. Yeah, there's a lot of hunters just sitting here. You'd think that all the hunters come from the main tower based on the fact that they just... Cool, 4 hits on a warrior. That's what I want to see. That's totally what I want to see. 4 hits on... Oh, and I am low on health. Severely low. This place had 2 broken elevators. Man. Cool. Heavily. Okay. It's like that row your boat song. Gently down the... So it's like gently down the stream. Except it's it's pistol shooting. That's a great metaphor. Wow, look, see, this is the kind of 9mm ammo you can find here. It's just, this place is absolutely packed with it. It's one of the reasons I like it, because I like using the M403 pistol. But I have enough for, yeah, just about anything at this point. We're gonna go with medicine, because I am running awfully low on med packs, and I need to squeeze the most out of the one I have left. Quite a squeeze. I think the pistol's starting to really make a name for itself at the moment, at least in my heart. Oh, seriously? Seriously. Okay, actually, that was very generous of you, Mr. Hunter. Although, I really didn't want to go this direction. I'm probably going to find, like, a hunter this way, but who cares? You're not going to be able to
Entering civilian tower.
Seriously. Gotta use my last med pack. Oh, man. I don't want to stop. It's probably been a very long time, in fact, right now. Oh, man. Very long time. But I don't want to stop the game on such a, on this kind of note. I want to find some med packs and, get myself out of this nasty situation. It's a very nasty situation. Worker. Darn it, worker. Why are you going this way? Worker. Are you kidding me? He didn't even die from that. Okay, well, I survived at least. It looks like the worker lost sight. Civilian tower is supposed to be the easy tower. What the hex? I am... Ah, man. What's with this game, huh? Please let there be some kind of med packs in a big room like this. And please don't mean that. Okay, he wasn't chasing me. Not at all. Oh, yes, he was. He must have heard the explosion.
Medical tower.
Oh! Ah! There is a med pack right in front of my face. do not like living for med pack to med pack. Ow! Okay, I'm going to be very deliberate from now on with every step I take. You know what? It's probably been really long right now. I'm just going to have to cut it off. And hopefully we'll we'll be able to get out of this jam. I do not like ending it with 0 med packs, but we'll see how far it gets. Thanks for watching. Take care.